EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Down. Ultra. Go Ultra.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
It's caught. Lockett. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Aaron Siposs on to punt as he'll get this one away now. Deep to return is Scotty Miller. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Color. Right side.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Off to the races. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It was D.J. Johnson on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Dosich. His first catch, good for 9 in the first down. The Packers hit 3-7 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll send Rice in motion.
Green Jacks. Claude Ray. Set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Set.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Ready?
Back to throw again. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Now Sam Sloman is on. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
So he stopped for no gain. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Mahomes going to change things up. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second and 11 now. Now Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
38 yards on the play. First down, 49ers.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. The catch is made by Ellington. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Give left side for Pierce.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Down.
2nd and 10.
6, 7.
Second and 10 at the 38-yard
Right.
line.
White. Ready.
He'll drop to throw.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half, because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And it was caught. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
That's laid out deep for Rice. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Greedy Williams picks it off.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Schwartz. 96 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Right. Bang.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Ready. Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Ultra.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Attack, attack. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
15.
1st down,
Hey,
San Francisco.
Hey, 43. I don't need to. I don't need to. Attack, attack. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Look at it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
And the 49er 1st down.
Attack, attack.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Back to throw now on first down. That's taken in by Dulcich. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Attack. Right side.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Mahomes' throw pulled in by Schwartz. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's complete. It's Allington. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the Packers' 7-yard line.
They'll run right here with Swift. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
from 4 yards out.
And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Come on, set. Set, cut.
They go play action here on first down.
Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Black Ultra. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the 49ers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. They'll set up a throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Jalen Phillips in there to bury it for a loss of 11. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is third down and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10.
That's good. For the Packers, first down.
Ready?
They'll set up to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Packers. Greg Dulcich, 43 yards. And the Packers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
and a big loss here as he's taken down. Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes. Oh, what a read on the outside. inside as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
At their own 11-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ball game.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And got his man complete.
Here we go. Set. Set.
They'll run here with Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Let's go.
It's second and goal. Back to the 8-yard line
A
now.
loss of 1 brings up second and goal.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Jalen Phillips able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Back to throw here. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tyler Lockett, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Packers 19.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 44-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Down the sideline he goes. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
One final shot. They'll look to throw into the hands of Cooper. And that will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Here's 1st and 10.
Green jack. Ball red. You yellow. Hut, go. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. One last shot at the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a